Spring is usually the busiest time of year in real estate, but this year, many homeowners, are asking the same question. Is it a seller's market?
And depending on where you live, the answer might be very different. Today, we are comparing what we're seeing on the ground in Silicon Valley and Orlando.
Welcome back to our coast to coast market conversation. Here in Silicon Valley, especially in areas like Saratoga, Cupertino, West San Jose, inventory remains limited. When a home is well prepared, though, and priced correctly, we're seeing some strong buyer activity. Buyers are definitely more thoughtful than they were during the peak frenzy. And to sum it up, desirable homes are still moving quickly.
Here in Orlando, we are seeing a slightly different pattern right now. Inventory has increased compared to the past couple of years, so buyers have a lot more choices. Homes are still selling, but pricing strategy has become much more important. Sellers who price the homes or their homes very aggressively are seeing shorter days on market. One thing I'm reminding buyers in Florida is that the market is becoming more balanced. That means buyers often have more negotiating power today than what they did 2 or 3 years ago over the COVID, what we know as the COVID years. It's a complete different climate. Inspections, repair requests, and sometimes even concessions are coming back into the conversation.
Back in Silicon Valley, buyers have to remember that our market is very neighborhood specific. A home that sits in a top school district or highly desirable neighborhood can still attract multiple offers. So even though buyers may feel like the national market has slowed down, locally there can be some real competition. Preparation is what matters right now. Being pre approved, ready to act when the right home appears is still important. And for sellers, the biggest shift I'm seeing and talking about is this year, it's about the preparation. Homes that are staged, thoughtfully priced, and marketed well are performing strongly. But homes that skip any of those steps may sit a bit longer than they hope.
That's exactly what we're seeing here too in Orlando. The days when a home could simply hit the market and immediately attract offers are fading in a lot of the areas. We still do have some hot pockets. However, sellers who work with their agent, like myself and April, to position the home correctly from the beginning usually see the best results. One thing this comparison really highlights is that national headlines don't always reflect what's happening locally.
Exactly. Real estate is incredibly local. Two markets can be experiencing very different conditions at the same time. So, if you're thinking about buying or selling this year, understanding what's happening in your specific market is so key to your success and will definitely impact your outcome.
And that's why working with a local professional who knows your market makes such a difference.
Absolutely, Matt. And thanks again for joining us for another coast to coast real estate conversation. We'll see you next time.